Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 6th through the 12th. I am using my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so what you guys have coming up on Monday, Aquarius, is you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords is really a good card to have in reverse. When I'm looking at my cards, I like to look at how would gravity affect them, whether they come up right side up or whether they come up reverse. So you can see that all of these swords would be falling out of this person if gravity was affecting this card. So what I'm seeing for you guys on Monday is that you have been really struggling. There have been some people that have been saying some things that are not so nice about you in front of you and not in front of you. And there are some people who have been sort of attacking you verbally, kind of coming at you and attacking how you've been handling your own life, it feels like, and for some of you, how you've been handling some business situations. But for most of you, it feels like we're talking about people attacking you for how you're handling your own life, Aquarius. And so what happens whenever we see the Ten of Swords in reverse is all of those swords fall out, all of that negative communication, all of that gossip and slander, all of that stuff just falls away because gravity just takes it all away. So a lot of times when this happens, it's really a very spontaneous and unplanned situation. Many times what happens is we find ourselves in a situation where our true colors show through to the people that have been talking, and all of a sudden maybe one person started a rumor and everybody else kind of bought into it, and they kind of thought that's kind of weird, but they sort of bought into the hype because, you know, the hype is always the thing. And so now they're seeing, well, wait a second, if this person is acting this way, then how can all of that be true? That just doesn't make sense. And so that's where all of the false statements start falling away. Nobody starts paying attention to them anymore. They start to really see you for who you are on Monday. And it's a very spontaneous thing. I don't feel like you're going to plan it. I don't feel like you could plan it if you wanted to. I feel like it just is something that happens, and it is something that really vindicates you with everybody who's been believing these sillinesses that have been going around. Okay, so that's your Monday, Aquarius. Now Tuesday, what we have coming up is we have the King of Coins in reverse. King of Coins in reverse means okay, so there's a couple of ways that this is coming in. Some of you Aquariuses are going to be, you're going to have an interaction with somebody who is very generous and who has plenty of resources. This is going to be a male somebody for most of you, but not all of you. For some of you, it's going to be a parent. For some of you, it's not going to be related at all. But this person, you're going to be trying to take advantage of the fact that they have a lot of resources. And you're going to be doing it in a way that if the person realized what you were doing, it might be kind of hurtful to them. It might hurt their feelings. It seems to me like they may feel like there's more to the relationship that they have with you than just you wanting their resources. And you are really trying to make sure that they don't figure that out. Because if you did, then that might block the flow. So let's see. Now the other way that this can manifest, though, for you guys, Aquarius, is that there could be somebody, a male personality in most cases, could be a strong female personality, somebody who's very direct and aggressive even maybe, but somebody definitely who is not afraid to speak her mind, or a male personality that you could be interacting with, Aquarius, that is trying to pull money or pull resources away from you towards themselves to divert things from you to them. And this feels very much like this person probably could take care of their own resources if they so desired, but it's just easier and more fun to have other people pay for things for them or have other people give them things. So you just want to beware. For those of you who are not that person, you want to beware that you don't let someone else be that person to you. And for some of you, actually what I'm getting. Some of you are going to be that person trying to get resources away from someone else towards you. And some of you that are doing that are also going to have somebody else trying to do the same thing to you. In fact, it may be the person that you're trying to get resources from is trying to also get resources from you very much in the same fashion as you are. Quite the interesting little thing there, Aquarius. Okay, so now what we have coming up on Wednesday is we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man talks about having a situation that you're feeling kind of stuck in. You don't know how to move forward in this situation. And so this is kind of some quiet time, some downtime, maybe even doing some meditation to figure out what you really want to do to be able to move forward in that situation. So that's what's coming up for you on Wednesday, some quiet time, contemplative time, thinking about how you want to handle a situation you feel stuck in. And then Thursday, we have the Empress coming up for you, Aquarius, and the Empress is coming up in reverse. When she comes up in reverse, this is telling me that you're giving away some of your power on Thursday. So you're letting somebody else tell you what to do in some area of your life on Thursday. And this is in a way that you normally don't like to let somebody tell you what to do. But I feel like there's a little bit of something sort of being held over your head. So there's maybe some guilt feelings about something having to do with this person. So when they ask you to take care of this or do that or whatever, because of those guilt feelings, you're kind of like, okay. Inside you're going, I really don't want to do this, but okay. All right. So it's something along those lines where you're letting somebody else make some decisions for you on Thursday that normally you would be making for yourself. And feels like it's not a completely willing handing over of authority, but kind of a keeping the peace sort of thing. Now, Friday, what we have showing up is we have the 10 of coins. 10 of coins, but it's in reverse. So we have the 10 of coins in reverse on Friday, and what I'm really pulling off of this is, seems like there's something that you thought was going to be coming through for you on Friday. Either you thought you were getting a raise or a bonus, or maybe you thought you were going to buy a new car, or maybe you were supposed to close on a house, but there's something having to do with security on Friday. And we have security in so many different ways. It can be with a raise or a new job or adding on to the house or a new vehicle or just paying off the vehicle or the house. And then also it can have to do with relationships. Some of us feel more secure whenever we're in a committed relationship. Some of us feel more secure when we're adding to the family. We bring home a new baby, especially a new son, to pass on the line. So there's a lot of things that can give us security. But what I'm feeling about Friday, when I look at the 10 of coins card in reverse, is that there's something that you thought was coming through, Aquarius, on Friday that was going to make you feel more secure. And what happens is that thing is delayed, or what I'm hearing is really put on hold. So I think that it feels to me like that is still going to be coming through, but there's some kind of delay on that. There's some kind of energy block kind of holding that up for right now. Okay, so that's Friday. And then Saturday, what I have for you, Aquarius, is I have the 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse to me talks about lifestyle change. And this is a lifestyle change that makes you more healthy than what you used to be. So this is going to be something that maybe you start smoking less, or you start eating more healthy foods, or you start exercising more, or you stop drinking, or whatever. It's some kind of lifestyle change, even if you stop drinking energy drinks, as somebody pointed out a week or two ago for me. But it's something that you're doing to change your lifestyle to bring about more health for you so that you are here a little longer on this planet. Alright, so the last card that we have coming up for you, Aquarius, Sunday, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse is really a good card. This is a card that talks about you looking around for new opportunities in your life. This is saying that you had a pity party, or maybe that you even felt a pity party coming on, and then you moved away from that. You avoided that pity party, or else you cut the pity party short. Excuse me. And so the next step after a pity party is always looking for those opportunities to fill in whatever holes were left by whatever made you lean towards having a pity party in the first place. So whatever that situation was that made you feel like, oh man, I can't believe this happened, whatever, you're looking for opportunities to fill the holes that were left by that situation on Sunday. So a very good card. So Aquarius, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there and you've looked around a little bit, if you still feel like I'm the best reader for you and you find a service that you really like, go ahead and get a hold of me. Normally I do have a pretty decent waiting list, but right now with summer going on, people are traveling, 4th of July, this is a really good time to come in and get a reading really quick if you want to. Usually I can get to you the same day or the next day. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. Everyone have a great week. I'll see you all here next week. Peace out.